How to find your niche as a virtual assistant. So recently I had someone tell me that question and the way that I explained how to find your niche in my course, Virtual Assistant Advantage course, has helped them. And I wanted to share that with you. So a niche is basically the group of people that you serve. And you want to, as a virtual assistant, stand out from the rest by making sure that you have chosen a niche and that you have chosen a specialization, an area that you specialize in. And I tell people that this can go hand in hand because you can choose what services you provide or what you specialize in based on who you serve, or you can choose who you serve based on what you specialize in. So for me, this was a no-brainer because I knew who I wanted to serve, and then I just had to find what I wanted to do for them. So I serve Christian authors, speakers, and coaches. Now, you might think because of the authors that I do book launches or something along those lines, but that's actually not one of my services. I chose to specialize in some areas that I really enjoy. And last week we talked about on the podcast episode with Carrie about the fact that there are some things that you can do, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. And so that's what I wanted to share with you, is that you want to do, or you want to provide services that you enjoy and that you are good at. So not only stuff that you can do, but things that you enjoy doing, because otherwise you will get really burnt out. So I learned early on in my business that book launches were not my cup of tea, and I recently tried to do one again because I thought maybe things have changed, but no, they're still not my cup of tea. So instead, I focus on helping Christian authors, speakers, and coaches to build and grow their online presence. And I do that through email marketing, social media marketing, content repurposing, and their website. So as you can see, I have 4 areas of specialization or services that I provide, and my niche is Christian authors, speakers, and coaches. So that's what you need to decide for yourself. What is your area of expertise, and what area or group of people do you wish to serve? And over the years, I have had friends and other colleagues as VAs that did everything from serving real estate agents to serving direct sales directors to serving ministry leaders. There are so many niches out there, and you have to carve out an area that is perfect for you. And you can do this based on your own life experiences and people that you enjoy working with. For me, this was, like I said earlier, it was almost a no-brainer. I love to read. I have loved to read since I was a little girl, and my favorite place growing up was the library. I know that makes me a nerd, and that's okay. And so when I dreamed about or thought about working with someone day in and day out, for me, being able to work with an author was a dream come true. I have actually gotten to talk to some of my favorite authors on the phone, and that is a little girl's dream come true. So it is so fun to work with and support Christian authors, speakers, and coaches. And being that I am one myself has also been wonderful because I've been able to learn from those people that I serve. And it is just a joy and a privilege. And I hope that you will find your area of expertise, your niche, and that you'll carve out that for yourself, a place for yourself that you are able to serve others and do so in a way that you enjoy. So I hope that is something that you will do. So look at the ways that you might serve a specific group of people and the things that you can serve them, how you can serve them with your particular services. So that is what I encourage you to do. And I hope that this was helpful to you and that you'll come back and listen to another episode here of the Virtual Assistant Advantage video podcast. And thank you so much for watching.